How do they come up with this stuff?
My apologies, Commander.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 craziest anime plot twists.
I've been against you from the start.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we'll be counting down the times where an anime went off the rails with a sudden narrative development. Some are good, some are awful, but all tread the line of WTF territory. As you might have guessed, it's nothing but spoilers from here on out. You have been warned. Number 10, trust nobody, not even yourself. Fatestay Night, Unlimited Blade Works. Take out your notebooks, kids, because like everything in the Fateverse, things are about to get complicated. Turns out that in an alternative timeline, our boy Shirou became disillusioned with becoming a hero of justice after seeing how self-destructive humanity can be. After going on to become a sort-of-ish heroic spirit and brought into the 5th Holy Grail War, he decides the best course of action to fix things is to kill an alternative version of his younger self so as to counter the... You know, forget it. Where's that wiki page? Number 9. Oh this, it's laced with Satan. Devilman Crybaby. You know how it is. One day you're just kicking it back, and the next thing you know, your best friend turns out to be the Prince of Darkness. After discovering his true identity, Ryo tries to recruit Akira into his plan for wiping out humanity and declaring war on heaven.
Akira, 新しい世界を共に生きよう。そのためにお前を英雄アモンと合体させたのだ。
Given how Ryo was the one who set him on his demonic path to begin with, and inadvertently caused the death of his beloved Miki, Akira is not exactly in a cooperative mood.
必ずお前も一緒に地獄へ引きずり込んでやるぜ。後悔するぞ。今度会った時、必ずお前を殺す。
Number 8, Reincarnated, and it feels so good. Naruto Shippuden. Most fans tend to gloss over Naruto and company's final battle with Kaguya simply because it introduced so many crazy new concepts in such a short space of time that it ended up doing the anime a disservice. Out of the medley of sudden twists, the fact that Naruto and Sasuke are implied to be reincarnations of the Sage of the Six Paths children takes the cake for us. Wasn't this series originally all about fighting against fate, prophecies, and all that malarkey? Number 7, Jibun. Whoa, come on now. Code Geass, Lelouch of the Rebellion R2. From the get-go, it was clear that Lelouch's father was a scumbag wrapped in the body of a dictator. After all, he didn't think twice about enslaving the Japanese and using the power of Ragnarok in the hope of taking control of all beings.
This shall end the world of the existing god, destruction and creation. Ragnarok has finally begun.
So yeah, definitely not Dad of the Year material. But on the positive side, at least Lelouch's mother was a sweet and caring woman, one who was tragically killed when— oh, no. She was just as bad as her hubby. As it's revealed, she went above and beyond in setting things in motion in the hope of unleashing Ragnarok.
It really is me, Lelouch. However, I can only take on my original appearance while I'm present within this system.
Even as a Geass ghost, she's a deceitful witch of a woman.
Be gone now!
Number 6, in awe at the size of this lad, Attack on Titan. Eren Yeager is a determined young man who has managed to push past all manner of obstacles with sheer power alone. Getting devoured by a titan is not one of them. Even if we had no doubt that the protagonist wouldn't be killed off only a couple of episodes in, it was still damn shocking to see Eren get bitten down to a size on his very first mission. Eren! No! Things, of course, went totally balls to the walls afterwards when he emerged from his captor's stomach, now a titan himself. Oh sure, we're all used to his rampages by now, but back in the anime's inception, this was hardcore stuff.
I bore witness to the manifestation of humanity's rage.
Number 5. The Hideos Are Humans. Gargantia on the Verdurous Planet. In the end, you can always count on mankind to find some way to mess everything up. As a soldier for the Galactic Alliance of Humankind, Leto was raised believing that the space squids known as the Hideos were nothing more than monsters in need of exterminating. But how wrong he was. After finding himself stranded on Earth, which had now literally become Waterworld, he discovers that his alien enemies were once humans who had decided to genetically alter themselves in the hope of escaping into space. That certainly wasn't in the Galactic Handbook. Number 4. Congratulations, Shinji. Evangelion 3.0 you cannot redo. Poor Shinji. No matter what he does, no matter how hard he tries, he always ends up getting kicked to the curb.
You're wrong! You're the only Rei there is! And I'm saving you! Right now!
Contrary to the previous film's ending, which had us believing that Shinji had managed to save Rei by letting his Ava unit go full-on God mode, this third entry in the reboot franchise reveals that he actually messed everything up, and now everyone hates his guts, even getting fitted with an explosive collar in the process.
You will never be allowed to take it off. Not ever.
Will someone give this guy a break?
From this moment on, you do nothing.
Number 3. Trigger does Mori. Kill la kill. Starting to see a pattern here? Anime loves nothing more than giving us as much twisted family drama as possible.
I'll use any means necessary to bring down a monster like you.
Really now, you'd call your own mother a monster?
Case in point, when main girl Ryuko discovered that she's actually the artificially augmented daughter of psycho fashion diva Ragyo. Unfortunately, Mummy Dearest's affections for her daughters happen to come in the form of either brainwashing or outright violence.
You thought she'd fight for you, but after a little mind stitching, she's my pawn.
The fact that she proved their connection by literally tearing out Ryuko's heart in front of her is just the icing on the cake.
I thought you were dead, but now I know. You are my daughter.
Number 2. Ancient Aliens. Darling in the Franxx. You just couldn't help yourself, could you, Studio Trigger? We were perfectly fine with a show about adolescents dealing with puberty and sexual confusion through the medium of co-piloting giant robots. But then you decided to throw in aliens at the last minute. We already had the mystery of the Klaxors to contend with, as well as Ape's insidious exploits. Did we really need the likes of Vim to come along and shake everything up? Too many cooks spoil the broth, you know. Number 1. Guillotine Guerilla. Samurai Flamenco. This isn't so much a twist as it is a betrayal of the anime's own premise. The fact our hero was nothing more than a male model who wanted to be a superhero due to a romantic sense of justice was oddly flattering, especially in its realistic portrayal of how such an idea often led him getting wailed on by each criminal he encountered. And yet, in one scene, that all goes out the window. As Flamenco finds himself taking on a giant gorilla that has a guillotine in place of a stomach, all before finding out there is an evil organization out there that wants his head. It's a little too late to be going the tokusatsu route, guys. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.